video. Hooba, hooba, haba, haba, haba. What's going on today, guys? Alright, today is Sexy Taco Tuesday. Nightmare is going to make some sexy tacos tonight. Probably have a Jack and Coke, too. Oh, yeah, Sexy Taco Tuesday with some sexy Jack and Coke. Alright, so today's video is going to be a little money-making GP, old school RuneScape, talking point guide slash video. I'll be uploading a new video Thursday on this week, and then also Saturday I'll be uploading a new video. I might do a new bank video, because I haven't done a old school RuneScape and RS3 bank video since actually right before Christmas, I believe. So that's almost, like 6 months ago. I think we're kind of due for a new little bank video, and especially seeing how much GP I have left to becoming a old school RuneScape billionaire. Okay, so firstly I want to talk about some money-making little interesting methods, because over time money-making methods do die out. It's actually really sad. There was a point in time on old school RuneScape where fishing sharks used to be 250k GP an hour. Now it's poopy. It's like 100k GP an hour. There was a time where chopping magics would actually be over 250k GP an hour. Now it's really poopy. It's like less than 100k an hour. Money-making methods actually do die out on this game, and it's up to people to make guides for new money-making methods, and also talk about new money-making methods. And you can also use the RuneScape Wiki, which shows a fuck ton of money-making methods out there. But something that I really want to talk about is something that I did a very long time ago, back in 2002, when is it? Let's see. Here it is. How to Become a Billionaire, Guide / Tips Part 1. I uploaded this December 4th, 2009. And then I also made Part 2 as well, uploaded it on the same day. I had to re-upload these two videos because back in December 2009, my main YouTube channel, NightmareRH, was not partnered, so I ended up using copyrighted music. Not to mention, back in 2009, you could only upload a video to YouTube that was 10 minutes and 59 seconds, otherwise it would be rejected. Now you can upload however long of a video that you want on YouTube. I actually listen to raindrop videos to fall asleep at night, which is very healthy, believe it or not. Those videos are like 6 hours, 10 hours long that I find on YouTube just listening to it. So, to sum up those two videos, because I'm not going to waste your time playing those two videos, you can go ahead and search it if you really want to, but to make money using those guides, it's primarily only relevant to RS3, because my whole method to becoming a RuneScape billionaire on RS3 was to buy rare items that no longer were going to be added to the game, and over time they would naturally increase in price, and that's what I did. I invested all my GP into items that were no longer being made on the game, and they went up in price. I had friends back in 2009 that would invest all their GP into items. Like Armadale God Swords back in 2009, I believe, was like 80 mil, and they were convinced that Armadale God Swords were going to be back to like 200 mil. I had friends that would invest into Divine Spirit Shields because they believed that it was going to go from 1 billion GP to 2 billion GP. It never did. It actually ended up going down because better shields were added eventually to the game, along with better weapons. So, those two videos that I made back in 2009 does not work for old school RuneScape. And they don't work for old school RuneScape because there are no fucking items on old school RuneScape that you can buy and really invest in that will go up over time. You could buy a titty bow for 1.2 billion GP, or a scythe for 600-700 mil, or a rapier, or third age items, but guess what? Those items will always be added to the game. And yeah, they're not rare items. Jagex got intelligent. They said, we're not going to screw up the old school RuneScape economy, even though it's already kind of screwed up as it is. But that money-making method, the buy and hold method for old school RuneScape, does not work. So what do you do on old school RuneScape? Well, buying items and holding them, it's really not smart to do. I've ended up losing a lot of GP on Old School RuneScape, and I actually building my bank up very nicely just by making GP per hour the old-fashioned way. My Rev Guide video that I ended up posting, I actually did look at a lot of you guys' feedback, and yeah, the Rev Caves are incredible amounts of moolah. I tried going to the Rev Caves this past weekend for a couple hours. I got PK'd 2 times, said fuck this, it's not really for me. So I'm probably not going to be doing Rev Caves anymore just because I'm sick and tired of losing 500k per inventory. But at the same time, 1 hour at Rev Caves, I ended up making like 2 mil over the weekend. And yeah, you could still say, okay, you lost 500k, but you made 1.5 mil an hour. That's still GP being made. That is a fact, and that's true. But it's also the hassle of dealing with buttholes that want to hunt me down and kill me on this game. Very, very bad. So I want to go over a money-making method that is actually still profitable on Old School RuneScape, and I've been using this for the last couple days, and I actually ended up making some GP. And I found this method from two people. One, a clan member, also a friend in my Old School RuneScape clan. They ended up recommending check out the RuneScape wiki, and I did. And this is actually a very profitable money-making method. Still, it's something that people don't normally think about, but it's making pineapple pizzas. So I ended up making 1,000 pineapple pizzas. It took me roughly a little under 30 minutes. So if you really think about it, give or take, you could theoretically make 2,000 pineapple pizzas in 1 hour. Or maybe even a little more. But as you see, we sold 1,000 pineapple pizzas for 690k, so 690, let's go ahead and minus 73, minus 446, gives us 171k profit for 1,000. We times this by 2 because we can make 2,000 pineapple pizzas per hour. It comes to roughly about 340, maybe 350k GP per hour. That's really not that bad. The only thing you really got to watch out for this money-making method is not to accidentally eat one pineapple ring like I did. Then it kind of really becomes a shitty time, and you're going to have to buy more. But otherwise, in conclusion, something like that, so simple, so, easy to do, can make you GP on Old School RuneScape. However, investing in items, which I'm really contemplating, and I'm not there just yet, but I honestly may sell every fucking item in my bank and just have a cash stack, because honestly, I ended up buying a Dragon Warhammer for 22 million GP. 21 million GP I bought it back 7-8 months ago. Actually, more than that. I think a year ago I bought it. And now it's like 40-something mil, but I barely use my Dragon Warhammer. I barely go to Bandos anymore. So I may just end up selling all my items on Old School RuneScape and just make GP an hour. And that's what a lot of people do. The way people make money on Old School RuneScape is not really buy and hold items unless you're flipping items. But as for buying and holding items like I did years ago on RS3, you just can't do it on Old School RuneScape. So pineapple pizza money-making method, it's definitely a go. I think that is the most profitable money-making method that I have shown you guys so far. The last couple months, I've been making a lot of Old School RuneScape GP money-making videos for you people. And pineapple pizzas are actually, it's the most profitable. I mean, I was making emerald bracelets for crafting, and I was only making like 200k an hour. Pineapple pizzas, bam, baby! Like 300k GP an hour. Woohoo! Oh yeah, sexy time. Alright, my little friends, but let me know some nasty, dirty little comments if you agree with me that Old School RuneScape, you cannot actually buy and hold items. It does not work. If you feel the opposite, let me know. Thursday, I might be uploading a Legacy video, and this weekend, might do a bank video. Yeah, probably going to do a bank video this weekend. Oh god, my RS3 bank is, whoo, it's massive. And I'm actually really interested to see what my Old School RuneScape bank is now. I love you people, and I will see you soon. Please subscribe, turn on notifications, thumbs up this video, help me with YouTube algorithm, and bye!